What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I created these baby pink iridescent bling necklace French tip nails using some new polishes from Nail Reserve. I also received two gorgeous new rings from Jeulia Jewelry. They're both actually having Black Friday sales, so this would be the best time to rack up on jewelry gifts or jewelry for yourself and gel polishes because the sales are really good. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox the rings first. So this is the box that the jewelry came in, and there is a little jewelry pamphlet inside here that basically shows you all the different types of jewelry that Jeulia has on their website. So all their jewelry is real 925 sterling silver. They have jewelry for women and men. They also have best friend jewelry like necklaces and bracelets, also jewelry for mother and child, personalized jewelry like necklaces and stuff like that. Really pretty rings. They have like the best rings. They also have engagement rings on here and other stuff like bracelets. I have a few different pieces of their jewelry already that I've reviewed on my channel, and none of them have tarnished, and I've had them for a while now and I do wear them a lot. There's also this little booklet in here about their refund policy. It basically just says don't remove the tag if you try them on and they don't fit, and you have to send them back because they won't take them back. There's also a little gift bag in here if you're giving the jewelry to somebody as a gift. They have a little bag that you can put it in, and also a little greeting card that you can sign. And there is a silver polishing cloth in here so you can clean your jewelry. It's all white and it says Jeulia on it. It's super soft. It cleans the jewelry really nicely, so it's nice that they include that in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the rings now. This is a box that the rings come in. It's all black. It says Jeulia in silver on it. When you open it up, it says Jeulia in gold on the inside, which I really like. And this is the first ring that I picked out. It's so pretty. I love this ring so much. I had to record this like a bunch of times so you guys can actually see it because it kept blinging off the camera, but in these clips you can see them really good. So this is the Jeulia crown design round cut morganite sterling silver ring. It's like rose gold plated. It's so pretty. I love the little pink stone and the surrounding diamonds on it. I got mine in a size 8 so I could wear it on my middle finger or my pointer finger. And as you can see on the inside it says 925, which will let you know that your jewelry is actually real silver. That's how you can tell if it's real or fake or not. It should say 925 on the inside. But I love the little crown design and everything. It's so sparkly, like it blings so much. I love this ring. So the next one I'm gonna unbox, this one is a heart ring. This one is called the Jeulia Halo Heart Cut Morganite Sterling Silver Ring. It is also rose gold plated as well. This one is so blingy too. It has a pink rhinestone in the middle for the heart, and then it's surrounded by clear rhinestones, and it's so beautiful. Like they shine like crazy. And it also does have the little 925 sterling silver engraved on the inside of it as well. So they're actually doing a Black Friday sale until December 6th. So my discount code is Erica20, which will be in the description box, so you guys can get 20% off any jewelry on their website. It's definitely worth it if you're looking to purchase anybody a gift for Christmas or something like that. This would be the best time to rack up on jewelry, so definitely check it out. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into these swatches. I have 7 new shades to swatch from Nail Reserve LA. They're having their Black Friday sale until November 22nd. My discount code will be 65% off, which is a really good deal because normally their polishes are like 20 bucks, and you can use my code on any color on their website. So this first shade I'm swatching is called Playground. It's a white shade with an iridescent pink shift to it. You can use it alone or as a topper. This next one is like a cobalt blue shade. It's called Pool Party. I don't really have a blue like this, so that's why I was kind of drawn to it. I try to pick like fall and winter shades. So this next shade, I really love this color as well. I don't have anything like this one. It's like a plum red. It's called Plum. It's like a plum red but with like glitter in it. It's super sparkly and pretty. And then this next one is also a glittery red shade, but it's like a glittery like bright red shade. It would be so pretty for Christmas. It's called City of Love. It almost reminds me of like one of those disco gels, but a little bit different. And then after that we have a regular polish. This is kind of like that creamy formula, like the blue one. This one is called Baby Rose. It's a very pale pink, but I love it. I love pale pinks for some reason. This next one, oh my god, I love this green shade. It's a glittery green shade. It's called Forest Mural, and this really screams Christmas to me, and I can't wait to use it for Christmas. And then this last one is called Pretty as Hell, and this one is like a plum as well. I don't really have plum shades, and I actually do like plum and burgundy, but these are all the shades after applying a second coat. They're pretty pigmented with one, but if you go in with a second coat, it's full coverage. And I went in with a top coat. I cured each layer for 60 seconds, and these are the finished swatches. My discount code will be in the description box. Definitely check it out. This is the best time to really rack up on the polishes that you've been wanting. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. As you can see, I've already applied my nail tips off camera. I'm using the 2XL square nail tips. I just cut them down quite a bit and shaped them up like I normally do. I'm going in with Modelones dehydrator and 2 coats of Modelones primer to prep my nails. And then I'm going to be applying a base gel because the base on these nails is just going to be all polygel. So I'm just going to apply the base gel to my natural nail. As you can see, I do have pink acrylic on them already, but I leave that there because I file my sets down a lot. If you're new to my channel and you're wondering why I have pink acrylic on my nails, that's why I kind of just use it so I don't kind of like file through my regular nail. It helps so I could see when I'm filing down a set basically. Next, I'm going to build up the nails with this nude pink shade from Modelones. It's in the number 014. It's from one of their polygel kits, which I will link in the description box because I can't really think of which polygel kit it is right now. But I'm going to be building up the nails with this and doing the nail art on top. So I'm just applying one layer of this to all the nails. That was enough to kind of build them up, and I couldn't get the seal off of this polygel, so that's why you see me kind of like poking a hole in it so it will come out easier. But yeah, I'm using base gel as a slip solution and a little bit of isopropyl alcohol if it starts sticking to my brush too much. This polygel is a little bit softer, so I will be flash curing each nail so that it doesn't run into the cuticle. After it's sitting on the nail for a while, it tends to warm up and then run into your cuticles a little bit. So I'm just going to flash cure each nail to avoid that from happening. But the base gel does help apply it a little bit better. That's why I apply it on there first. This one's not as runny as some of their other polygels. This one's more on the stiff side. But then again, I didn't want to take any chances of it running into the cuticle area, so I will be flash curing. So when I squeeze the polygel onto the nail, I usually start by squeezing it up by the cuticle area. That's where I put most of the polygel, and then just squeeze the rest of it out onto the free edge of the nail, so that when I start patting it in place, it's kind of like already in the correct form. This one, like I said, was a little hard to squeeze out, but I pretty much did the same thing anyway. I just kind of had to work it up a little bit. But I apply the base gel on top of it and then start patting it around the cuticle area. So I'm focusing most of the polygel near the cuticle nail bed area. Not thick around the cuticle area, but mainly on the nail bed area to build my apex. And then the rest of it, I pat side to side down the nail. And then I just make sure to brush it out all around to make sure there's no bumps or anything. And sometimes you might get like a little bubble if you squeeze the bottle too hard, so you can just poke it with the other end of your polygel brush and then continue patting it in place and remove any excess if you do have some. And like I said, just make sure the nails are smoothed out as much as you can before you go ahead and cure. This color is serving as a base for the nail, so when I go ahead and paint the French, you'll see this as the nail bed color, and I wanted it to be slightly lighter than the tip color but still pink, and I think it gave it a really cool effect after I painted everything on the nails and stuff like that. You'll see that later on after I do that. Okay, so I went ahead and cleansed the tacky layer of gel off of my nails after curing, and now I'm gonna go ahead and shape up the nails. So I'm using my Melodysusie MR5 nail drill in pink and my pink Melodysusie dust collector. I'm also using a 180 sanding band. Since I didn't make this set really thick, a 180 sanding band is good enough to follow these up. When I'm doing nail art on top of my nails, I tend to make the nails slightly on the thinner side so that after I do my nail art and stuff like that, they don't look too thick, like super wide. Me personally, I don't like the wide nail look on myself. So when I do my nails like this, they end up being just the right thickness in the end, if that makes any sense. So I'm going around the cuticle area to seal around the cuticle, and then basically just smoothing over the nail and smoothing out any bumps or anything like that, and filing underneath the nail and along the sides. You can see the structure of the nail usually when I turn my nail to the side, how it looks with the little hill for your apex, and you do want a little bit of thickness towards the free edge. These aren't too thick at the free edge, but like I said, after I paint the French on them, they will be thicker. And then when you look down the barrel of your nail, the sidewalls are the thinnest part of your nail.
Bling. Bling.
To shape up the nails, I'm going to use a 100/180 grit hand file. So I'm debulking the sides of the nail right now with my hand file. So I hold my file straight and file along the sides to do that until I'm satisfied with the overall width of my nails. And then to taper in the tip, I just hold my file at an angle and then file in towards the tip. And then I make sure I alternate sides too, so I'm not filing on one side so my shape is like uneven. If you alternate sides, your shape will come out even. And then to file the free edge, I'm holding my files straight but like at an angle and filing straight across. You can also file up and down, whichever works for you. These nails really didn't take that long to shape because there wasn't much to them. I wasn't making them too wide because, like I said, they are going to get a little bit wider after I paint the French. And then I do buff out the scratches before I go ahead and do any nail art, so that's not seen in my end result.
Rainy.
I'm gonna start by painting the French on the nails first with that pink shade called Baby Rose. It's a very light pale pink, so I'm basically using this as a base for the other color that I'm applying. So I'm dragging my lines all the way up to the cuticle area because that's my favorite way to do the French nail. So I basically outline where I want the French with my detail brush. The detail brush that I'm using is in the size 3. It came in one of the colorful July subscription boxes. But I outline the French first and then use the brush out of the bottle to fill in the tip, and then basically just use my detail brush to get in the really tight areas where I can't paint with the polish brush. And then I go ahead and flash cure. You can flash cure these gel polishes. They won't crinkle up or anything like that. And they are also vegan and cruelty free. So that's a good thing that you can cure them without them wrinkling up. Because I do have that issue a little bit with Madam Glam, but never with these. Which makes it really convenient if you're trying to do a design like this and you don't want to sit and cure your nails for a whole 60 seconds if you are going to like cure each one. So I use my Modelones kitty cat lamp to do that. That little lamp has a lot of power and it works really good. It's so cute. It gives like a little kawaii vibe on your desk because it has like the little kitty paws on it. So I'm basically going to do the same thing for the rest of the nails.
Greeny. Greeny. Greeny.
Now that the French is painted on all the nails, I'm gonna go ahead and apply that shade Playground over all of them. I'm using it as a topper over the shade. That's why I only went in with one coat of the pink, because I didn't want to bulk up the nails since I was already going over them with the topper. If you were using the pink by itself, I would go in with another coat, because one coat, it's pretty much full coverage, but you could still see a little bit of streakiness, so two coats would be fully pigmented. Shade over the pink was so pretty because this shade already has a pink shift, so it really made it pop so much more. I'm painting the tips of the nails with the brush right out of the bottle, and then I'm using my detail brush to get like up the corners, because that's a really tight area. If you do get some on the nail bed area, make sure you clean that off. I use a little bit of isopropyl alcohol to clean that off, because you don't want to see that in your end result. To finish up, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the bling now. So I used some Jeulia rhinestone gel to apply the bigger charms first, but I guess I wasn't recording. But I applied them right underneath the smile line in the center, because I'm doing that kind of like bling necklace look. So this is kind of going to be the part that's hanging down from the necklace, and then I'm applying some more Jeulia gel onto the nails and a top coat. Then I'm going to apply the rest of my rhinestones going up the sides of the smile line to make it look like a necklace. So I'm using some AB rhinestones for that and some pearls, and it came out so pretty. It looked like an actual necklace on all of the nails with like a really big pendant, and they're so sparkly. It was perfect for like the look that I was going for. So yeah, you basically just want to apply them going up the sides and kind of take them in a little bit to make it look like a necklace. And I'm putting as many as I can until I get up to the cuticle area. So the pattern was pearl, 2 AB rhinestones, a pearl, and then 2 AB rhinestones. But obviously at the top I can only put 1 AB rhinestone because that's where it ends. And then after I cure all the nails and everything, I actually do end up top coating the pearls and the bigger charm just so that they don't fade when I wash my hands. And that's pretty much all for this set. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and comment before you leave. I would really appreciate it. Also, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe for more videos and hit the bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. Definitely check out the description box as well for the Black Friday sale discount codes, and I would appreciate if you guys shop through my links. It would help support the channel. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you guys.
Rainy. Rainy. Rainy.